What's up, Internet? Harris Rubenstein here for Chat Sports. With the MLB Trade Deadline right around the corner, all eyes are on the New York Yankees, as usual, as they look to make a couple of moves in their fight for the AL East with the Boston Red Sox. So first things first, let's do a little update on what's going on with the Yankees and Manny Machado. And to be totally honest, there really isn't anything to update you on. Apparently, the Yankees have lost the Manny Machado sweepstakes. Though they are still the favorite to sign Machado as a free agent this offseason, it will not be happening before the deadline. The Orioles wanted prospect Justus Sheffield, the big-time starting pitching prospect that the Yankees absolutely covet. The Orioles are saying, hey, if he's going to sign with you guys in free agency, we might as well ask for the big fish. And the Yankees are kind of on the other side of this saying, well, he's just going to sign with us in free agency. Why would we give up the big fish? So at this point, I would not expect Manny Machado to end up on the Yankees, despite that Aroldis Chapman photo that's been rolling around during the All-Star break. Wouldn't expect it to happen now, but have no fear, Yankees fans. It is still expected by myself, everyone here at Chat Sports, and oh, that's right, every single other baseball fan in the world, that Manny Machado is going to sign with the Yankees this offseason. So have no fear, you just might have to wait a couple more months for the superstar shortstop. All right, let's get to a couple more Yankees rumors here. Let's start with the Padres bullpen. The Yankees are indeed interested in a couple of the players, including Brad Hand, Tyson Ross, and Kirby Yates. Now, Tyson Ross would actually be a nice pickup for the Yankees. He'd be cheap too. He's only on a minor league deal for the Padres, an ERA a little bit over 4, so obviously he wouldn't be a world beater, but he'd certainly be better than what Sonny Gray has decided to be throwing out there this season. But overall, Brad Hand is still the golden goose in terms of relief pitchers on the market this season, as he was last trade deadline as well. A lot of teams are in the hunt for Brad Hand right now, as are the New York Yankees, but I would expect them to target Tyson Ross. He'd be a very cheap option. It would allow them to stay under the luxury tax while still getting a positive rotational depth guy. So expect a couple of moves for the Yankees in terms of a starting pitcher. However, it might just be a smaller name like a Tyson Ross. But let's keep going with a couple pitchers for the New York Yankees. We have J.A. Happ, the Blue Jays pitcher, who has not enjoyed as good of a season this year as he has in years past. He is currently sitting at a 4.29 ERA, which is very un-J.A. Happ-like, seeing as he's been in Cy Young contention over the past couple of years in the American League. But the Yankees face some competition for him, long considered to be the favorites for J.A. Happ. The Phillies are now stepping into the ring and making Happ one of their targets. Obviously, they got Jake Arrieta along with Aaron Nola. They think that getting J.A. Happ, maybe a fresh scene for him, could be good, and they will allow their rotation to be one of the better ones in the National League as they continue to fight for the National League East title. Who would have thought that the Phillies would be a division title contender this year? Oh, wait. I did, if you go back and listen to our original MLB season preview show way back when. But the Phillies getting J.A. Happ is an option. However, the Yankees remain the favorite for the Blue Jays starting pitcher's services. I don't think he'll be an expensive deal for the Yankees, but he might just cost a pretty penny because, hey, it's interdivision, and we know that the Blue Jays want to do whatever they can to screw over the Yankees. But let me know in the comments section, who should the Yankees acquire at the deadline? Should it be a J.A. Happ? Should it be a Brad Hand? Maybe a Kirby Yates or a Tyson Ross? Let me know who you guys think the Yankees will add as they continue to make a march towards title number 28. But that's going to do for me today. You can follow me on Twitter at SportsDean for all your MLB news and updates. And remember to tune into our live MLB Trade Deadline show at the end of the month. We'll be breaking down every deal as they come in live. But for now, we'll see ya.